Good morning. It's Thursday, the 27th of July. You can see Nikki and Steve having a chat. We're getting ready to go. Chugs is virtually ready. Just got to untie the lines. We've filled up with water. But we're leaving the marina this morning. Mixed emotions, really. I've enjoyed it here, but I can't wait to get back on the canal. We're going to fill up with fuel. We need to change the gas bottle on the way out. Yeah, drizzly, wet morning. Not much of a cruise. I think it's called Altham. I'll check later. That's where we're hoping to get to today. A nice 3-hour cruise or something like that. Straightforward cruise. But the weather's not looking good. But yeah, come and join us.
I'll see you around the system.
We'll see you in about 3 hours. So that's us on the fuel point. You obviously, if you're cruising, you've got fuel, Elson, pump out. They sell coal and gas. Yeah. Belting little marina. There we go. Say ta-ra, Trish.
Bye.
See you later. Take care. Goodbye to Reedley Marina. Everything done. We're empty bins, empty loos, full with water and full with fuel. And we're on our way. We've really enjoyed our stay at Reedley Marina. It's the most picturesque little marina. I always say it's big enough to cope, but small enough to care. It's a lovely marina. There's berths there for 100 boats in the marina and 3 or 4 linear moorings just outside. But it is a lovely marina. There's nice walks around the grounds of the marina. As you say, lovely Elson Point toilets, shower room, and the laundrette we've used several times. As with all marinas, can be a little bit pricey, but it's nice to get your washing all washed and dried and then back to the boat. You haven't got to mess around drying it, but we've really enjoyed it. The Swan and Goose, the restaurant or pub or bar or bistro, whatever you want to call it, is very nice too, and depends what you want to pay for meals. We've had a couple there, really nice, and we didn't find them too bad. They weren't too bad value for money, to be honest, and you get what you pay for. The food was excellent. We've had a lovely stay here at Reedley, and probably the highlight of the trip was Nikki's mum and dad, Val and Peter, coming to visit us. It was great. Nikki and the kids had a few days out with them, went to Grassington and Dent and several other places, and I was puppy sitting, so I didn't mind. And then one day we had a little trip out on the boat. Val enjoyed sitting on the stern here, enjoying the views with Nikki and myself, and Peter liked to look out the window and have a look where we're going. But it was an enjoyable little cruise, a few hours, really nice. But it's been a nice day. We've had James, Barbara, his mum, and his son Dan. They came to stay, and that was nice. We had a little meal out at the Swan and Goose with them. Really nice. Yeah, I'd definitely stay at Reedley again. You can see the rain and the drizzle coming in over the nearby hills. I've just put my raincoat on. That horrible, wet, misty drizzle, as forecast, is coming in. We're expecting a very different canal from here down to the Wigan flight. It's more industrial with the old cotton mills, etc. alongside the canal, but we're looking forward to it. That's why the canals were built at the end of the day. But from what we've heard, we've probably seen the most picturesque of the Leeds-Liverpool, but we're really looking forward to the next stage. It is very, very weedy around here, so we're just over tick over, so as not to pull the back end in of Chugs. I don't want to be down the weed hatch all day, so we're just taking our time and being very, very careful. We had two main reasons for going into Reedley. One was getting Dixie done. We phoned three vets in the local area, and we were kindly offered lifts from some of the boaters in Reedley. But it was a 6 to 8 week waiting list to get Dixie done. We are going to be in another area for a certain amount of time, and we're looking at perhaps getting him done there. We do have sort of 5 months to get him done. For biological reasons, we do have 5 months, so we're hoping to get that done a little bit further on in our journey. But another reason was to get several jobs done on Chugs. Certain things came apart, and Dave, who is a boater there on the marina on his lovely boat Sunrise, did several jobs for us. He fixed a door that had sadly come apart, and a couple of drawers and odds and sods, but he worked for the best part of a Saturday for us. God bless him, and thank you very much to his good lady Jane for giving him the time off. But thank you both, and it was lovely to meet you. We did come to say goodbye this morning. I knocked on the boat, but there was no response. You've probably all you both gone to work, but it was lovely to meet you both, and please stay in touch, and thanks again, Dave. The door is still together. Thank you. Hi there. It's like boating in a pea soup. We are shortly going to be coming over one of the wonders of the waterways, the famous Burnley Embankment, or the Straight Mile. It's just in front of us. The Burnley Embankment takes us along the rooftops here at a height of 60 feet at its highest. It took 5 years to build in between 1796 and 1801. "350 square yards of soil and rock it took to build this embankment, and all of that came out of the Gano Tunnel, which we'll be going through soon, and I think it's called Whitefield Cutting, but it's quite breathtaking to be going over the top of the rooftops. All the houses, a lot of them would have been built for mill workers. Can you imagine it in the days of coal and smoke coming out of those chimneys? Would have been something to see. Yeah, they do call it the Straight Mile. It is actually 1,256 yards long. But it's nice, really nice. A lot more overgrown now than, of course, when it was built. But they would have planted trees on the side of the embankment to support the soil, to stop landslides and breaches. And now, of course, more modern day buildings grace the scenery